Okay, everybody, I have the tutorial ready for my altered file folder pocket with the journal. I have actually made this, and I did the tutorial as I made it, and I'm inserting this at the beginning for you of the tutorial so you can kind of see what we did. This is the journal that will fit inside right here, and these are so much fun to make. Thanks to Laurie Fusco for her idea on these, and she makes beautiful ones with little flaps in the whole 9 yards. They're just gorgeous, but this inspiration comes from her, so a big shout out to Girl on the Ridge. Thank you so much, Laurie, for all your inspiration and your wonderful creations that you share here on YouTube. And there is the little pocket on the back. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump right into the tutorial. So Stamperia's Pink Christmas paper. I absolutely love this paper. I actually ordered two of these packs here. Is what I did, and I cannot remember who I ordered these from. But anyway, I had to order them online because my Branson store was out of them, and so I ended up ordering two of them online. Like I said, I can't remember where I ordered them from. And anyway, I'm going to use some pink fabrics in this one, some pink polka dotted fabric. I went ahead and I've made a few little embellishments, a pocket there. You can't make your journals very thick in the ones that you are going to be putting in your file folder because you only have so much space, so it can't be real fat or chunky, so it doesn't get a lot of embellishments in it. But what I'm going to be using is this craft file folder, and I actually got these at Staples years ago. I don't even know how long ago. Probably, I'm going to say close to 7-8 years ago. So I don't even know if they carry these anymore, but that is where I originally got these ones were from Staples. But just use a file folder, just a regular size file folder. And when I am going to cut my file folder down, I really just kind of get a feel for how big I want the journal. And you know, you can make these file folders as big as you'd like or as small as you'd like, but I normally just go, and on this one here you can kind of see, I just go, I don't know, maybe 2 inches from the little curve. And whether you're doing it on this side with the tab or this side with the tab, I just kind of really eyeball it and then just cut it. Then this will be my little part for my journal. Then what I do is I take a piece of this and I just want to cut it for a little back pocket. And I have to say, and I am going to link this in the video, this is not my original idea. This is Laurie Fusco is who has done these. Excuse me. Who has done these. And hers are just gorgeous and beautiful, and she just inspired me so much to make one of these. But I am going to link her video in the description box. And also Christy, Twins for Me 2, here on YouTube, has a tutorial, and I have watched it, and I'm telling you, these ladies just inspire me so much. And so I am going to link those videos down there in the description box with their channel. So be sure and go check them out. But I'm making a pocket, and all I'm doing is using this. And then actually, ladies, this here could be used for either a raggedy in your journal for the base. You could cut it down and use it as a base for a raggedy in your journal, or you can actually make something, a little pocket out of it, which is what I'm doing. I know this doesn't look like much, but I have used some pink paint, Delusions paint, and some gesso, white gesso, and I am going to actually be making something with this other one. So I've kind of got it prepped for what I'm going to do with it. But you can make something out of it with a pocket, or you can, like I said, cut it down and use it as the base of a raggedy in your journal. And raggedy's come from Nick the Booksmith, which has been so much fun. I have so enjoyed the raggedy's. So anyway, I've got my file folder cut down now, and I am going to actually place this on the back for a little pocket. I actually had ordered a journal from Sherry Cox, His Earth and Time, Junk Journal Junkies boutique. She was selling one, and oh, it was gorgeous. And she had a pocket in the back, and so that is where that idea come from. And she puts a little flap, crocheted flap on the top, which is I'm not going to do that on this one. But anyway, just beautiful. And so that's where the pocket in the back came from. I got that inspiration from her. So that's all cut down. And so this is what I'm left with. Now I stitched mine, and I did not glue anything down because I'm simply stitching it shut, and I've used some pink stitching here. I'm not going to distress this one. I don't want any kind of distressing on it, I don't believe. And I went ahead and I've actually stitched around this pocket, and I am going to, of course, glue it on. It will just glue on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I can get I didn't have the pin in my glue bottle, so I evidently have forgotten to put that back in when I was working last time. Okay, and so I am simply going to, let's see, is that my right way? Yep. I am simply going to just glue, and I usually do glue over my threads kind of right there because I want them to just be good and caught when they're stuck down. I don't know, just something I do. It's not like they're going to come undone, but I just kind of secure them with the glue. And then I'm gonna use quite a bit of glue because I do want that to be sure and be stuck. And I am using the art glitter glue. I really do love this glue. I still have to use Fabri-Tac for a lot of things, but I really love this glue, and it dries super quick. So okay, so I'm just going to place that kind of in the center, and I'm not even going all the way down to the bottom with it. I'm just going to kind of got it raised here. Okay. And I'm just going to get it nice and stuck down. Okay, so there is the back, and then I will do some decorating on the back as soon as that dries. But right now I'm going to kind of work on my cover here. So I'm not going to distress it in any way. I just don't think I want that on this one. And so I have kind of put together what I think I'm going to use. Here, I've even got it laid out already, so I would kind of remember how I had it laid out. I always like to be a little prepared. So I'm using this image. Now this is out of the note cards, the Stamperia note cards. I bought these. I don't have the cover to it, but they're just the note cards. And that is what I'm using. Here's the cover. This is what I'm using right here. Scrapbooking cards. I actually was able to buy this at my scrapbook store the last time I was there. I just couldn't get the paper, so I picked those up. So this comes from that, and it is just the Santa Claus, and I know that I want that on this cover. I'm using some pink rosettes. These are just Hobby Lobby rosettes on a roll. I've got some lace there. I made a little pink pink flower there. I've got some cheesecloth, and I'm going to be using some cheesecloth and some music sheet paper. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, kind of layer it off, and I'm going to go ahead and get this a little stuck down here. I like to use music sheet paper, vintage music sheet paper, because it's already yellowed, it's already aged looking. You really don't have to do anything to it. It's just ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just put it on there like so. Okay, then I'm going to put on my cheesecloth, and for cheesecloth I just kind of smear a little glue around the place it's going. It's going to dry clear anyway, and then just kind of pat your cheesecloth down on your glue. I don't worry about just overly gluing it, because it's going to be held anyway as soon as you start putting your other paper down. So alright, so there's my cheesecloth, and I'm going to kind of try to set this maybe where I'm going to put it here before I glue and attach this down. So I know, let's see, I know I can go ahead and glue that down. Okay. I'll go ahead and glue that part down. I know that can stay there. And let's go ahead and glue this down on this part of the folder. Okay. There we kind of are there. Everything's a little adhered down for me so it doesn't come up every time I touch it. Alright, so I'm going to kind of place that. I know I want that kind of like so. And I know that I'm going to put this over here. Just kind of have to, let's see, I know I'm going to have this kind of there. Let's see, I don't want it to go above. I don't want it to go above my little pocket. So I'm going to have to bring it down a little. So, let's see, I think I want this a little more frayed. So I'm just going to pull my strings a little bit and get that just frayed up a little. And add just a little bit of lace there. And I know that I wanted this with a little bit of cheesecloth right there. And I was going to put my little flower somewhere like so. Let's see. I want to come up a little there. Oh, maybe I want to. This is the hardest part for me, is trying to decide how I want to get my little front finished off here. Okay, I think I like this. I think I like that. I think I like that just kind of open there. I'm going to stick that down really good. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my rosettes down. All I'm doing, I know I'm a little off camera, but I'm just putting glue on the back of my rosettes here so that I can get them stuck down. Okay, and I'm just going to bring that up there. Okay. So I've got those stuck down. Now I want to get my picture stuck down. Cheesecloth is wanting to stick to the glue on my hands. Okay. So I'm just getting glue here on my on the back of my image cut out here. I want to put quite a bit because I don't want it to come off. So I'm just getting generous with the glue here. I know that you can't see it all, but there's nothing really interesting about putting glue on, is there? Okay. So here is my image, and I'm just going to place it right here. Okay. And I think I'm straight. I hope I'm straight. If not, it is too late now to pick it up. Okay. So anyway, just make sure you've got it nice and glued down. Okay. So there's that. Then I'm going to add my little bit of lace there and fabric. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue on here. You don't have to get carried away with the glue on that fabric. Okay, and it's just gonna kind of go right there. And I'm gonna add that little bit of lace. I think I'll just add the glue right there for that. And it's just going to go just like so. Okay, so you know what? I'm thinking I might want that up there. Don't you know yet? Nope, it just needs to go in the corner maybe. Don't you know? Do I even want the pink flower? Maybe I want something different here. Let me find my snowflakes. Guys, I still have snowflakes in the shop too. And these are just so fun. Maybe I want a snowflake. Or do I want the cream snowflake? This is natural and white. And I know that it's so hard to tell the difference, but this one is just a slight off-white, and it is called natural. I'm liking that really well. I think I like the snowflake. So let's see. Whoops, get a little cheesecloth there. I want to keep that. I'm just going to go ahead and tack that down. Let's just go ahead and get that cheesecloth down there. Okay, and I know that's going to go kind of like so. So do I want to put the snowflake? Okay, but it still needs a little pink. Even if I do the snowflake, I need some kind of little pink there. So, let's see. Let me see. If I can't just get a little bit of pink in this corner. I just need a little bit of pink here. That's what I need. Yes, I think I like that. It just needed a little pink to kind of round it off there. Okay, so I'm going to fray this. I want to get my edges frayed. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue for my fabric. Okay, and then I'm going to add my little and I'm going to add my snowflake. So I'm always got to tell the right way from the wrong way of the snowflake. Let's see. kind of like that too. And do I want this under? Decisions, decisions, I tell you. Decisions, decisions. So I don't know if I want that over or under that. Not sure. I think I kind of like it like that. But I think I actually, nope, that was the right way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my glue on here. Alright, going to go ahead and get my glue on here. And let's see. I believe this is the right way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue my little snowflake down. Alright, so there's my snowflake, and I really do like the snowflake. So, I'll just save my little rosette for something else. Or maybe, I don't know. Nope. I think I'll just have to probably save it for something else. Okay. So there's that. And I did make a little charm piece here, but I may have to put that on the other part of the journal there. Let's see. Not sure how I'd put it here somehow. See, unless I just had a piece of, let's see, I have this edge piece here that was cut off of a table runner. What if I just attached it to that? No, I don't think I like that. That won't work. Not liking that too much. Let's see. I have put my, I have so much stuff sitting around. It's just crazy, the stuff I have. Let's use a little piece of this maybe. If we were to, what if we were to kind of do that? And then pin this maybe on here. Let's see what kind of that looks like. If I was to just kind of, I'm not, oh, I could put it high though, because it has that little lip there. Okay, I think I'm liking that. Can you see that? I think I like that. So, yeah, I think that's maybe where I'm going. Maybe. Okay, let's just do it, because I think I like that. So I'm going to leave that pinned. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to take that out of there. I'm just going to kind of, and that is a Tim Holtz charm there. One of his little Christmas charms. Okay, and I'm putting it as high as I can go on that little lip right there. I am going to do that. I'm just going to leave that pinned on there. And I got my little scraps. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to get that cheesecloth stuck down. Okay. Okay, so I like this. Now I am going to put something right here. I would like to have some kind of wording. Let me grab my scrap box here. Let's see if I can find. I know I've got some, there's like a For You. But I'm not liking that. I don't like that. Maybe I want, you know, I've got some, I don't like that. I do have some of the Calico Collage words that I have printed off. I purchased this from Calico Collage. It's just the Christmas words. Let's see. I've used quite a few of what I've printed off. Let It Snow, Christmas Magic, I believe. Let's see, I can go fairly long. Christmas Magic, I Love Christmas. Maybe I'll go, I Love Christmas. Let's see here. I'm just going to do a quick cut. And I'll kind of cut it down once I get out of there. Okay. So let's, oops. I've got cheesecloth stuck to me, glue stuck to my fingers. Okay. Okay, so do I want... I think I actually want a little bigger word. Let me get my bigger scissors here. I don't like to cut with those tiny scissors. I need a bigger word. First Noel, Let It Snow. I'm elf-sized. See if I can find some bigger words here. I want it to be a little bit bigger. Jingle All the Way. Now that's kind of cute. That's in one of the bigger. I printed these in different sizes. I increased the percentage on some of these to get them a little bit bigger. Okay. So here's my Jingle All the Way. Oops. Move that white off of there. Alright, oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want right there. So I'm going to rough up the edges a little bit. I'm just going to use my scissors to do it. Rough up those edges just a little bit. So it's not so perfect. They're straight edge cut, I guess, or straight cut. I want it to be a little messy. So I'm just gonna kind of rough up my edges. Okay. And I think I'm either going to add a little music sheet. Let's see here. I'm going to add a little music sheet maybe. Or do I want to add a little fabric there maybe and bring my fabric a little higher? Not sure. And I am going to add a few little vintage buttons because I can see I'm going to have to cover this bare spot a little bit. So I'm either going to use that or I'm going to cut a little cheesecloth here. Find my cheesecloth. Here are some pretty little runners there. That's what I was talking about. I had a table runner.